Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangavel here. We are playing Railway Empire 2 in North America, and this is our New York station, which we built only to annoy our competitor Bartishilo. And this is his headquarters of Flamingo & Co. in New York. And we are slowly developing our tracks in New York and doing good. And Barty has connected to Philadelphia, Washington up to Charlottesville, and he might go up to Big Lick. But our mission today is to complete these two, which we are going to complete without doing even anything. We have to reach 60,000 population in Albany, which we are almost there, and we are waiting for a little bit of money because we cannot lend any to build maybe a sawmill or an distillery, liquor distillery here, but we'll see. Okay, we have a sawmill here, right here. So in that case, Boston has decided with a sawmill. I think we'll go with a distillery here. And I'm not going to speed up time, because if I speed up time, then the factory will be automatically built. So let us create a situation where it can be built. Actually, how much does it cost? It costs 600,000, so I don't think so we are going to build it. So let us connect a station for fruits directly into we'll inject directly into this line and see what happens. I think I'm going to join it somewhere here. It's going to be a complicated junction, but I think it will be worth it. And I'm going to double track it, even though we don't need to. It's a long line. Let us set the directions before I forget. Let's put our first fruit train directly to Albany. Oh yeah, I have to put the gridiron, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do it this way. It goes to Foster train station, Evans Terminal and Albany. We'll go with a John Bull, strictly freight. And this one is going to only carry a maximum of 4 loads of fruits here. And let's make a diversion here. Can we build a warehouse in Evans Terminal? I think we can, right? Oh, we can. Okay, in that case, we can drop all our fruits in Evans Terminal and then distribute it, so that we can make this route cheaper. And yeah, cheaper actually. We can just have one John Bull just dropping all the fruits here, and it can be transported by either trains which crosses here. Yeah, I think we should do that, because fruits and sugar are needed to make liquor. Oh, look at that, the liquor industry is already done. Okay, good. So things are going as planned. And we need to deliver 8 loads of corn to Boston, and we still haven't delivered. Are we out of corn? Yeah, we're out of corn. And we own it, right? Yeah. We can expand. We have 360k. I think that we can achieve. We have crossed April. Okay, when do they issue bonds? I thought it resets in every April, like the financial year, But we're in 1830s, so I'm not sure they have that system yet. And I think this line is running still. Look at that, bringing just one beer. I think this should be a John Bull. I'm going to change it to a John Bull. I know the money is going to drop, but I think we need a faster train because this is a very long route. And look at that, Boston line is slowly getting congested. %48 is using the track, only 7.8 returns back. Yeah, okay. Because Boston is connected in both the directions, that might be also a reason. Okay, I think it's time to connect Bangor. What do we have? We have nothing else here, right? So we will make the station turning a little bit away. And we will curve it here. Now I'm just going to connect Bangor directly without any new connections. Okay, that is pretty much fast. Can I even afford to double track it? I don't think so I can. Oh, I can. Okay, we have the money. Good, let's do that. Let's put in the gridiron. And for sure we need at least one supply tower right here. We'll wait for the money. We need 30k. Let's see. So this line is going to be interesting because we are going to connect 3 cities. It's going to be Boston, Portland, Bangor, and back to Portland. We'll use John Bull. We'll keep it strictly freight. And the other line, which starts from Bangor to Portland to Boston and back, this one is going to be strictly express. Okay, we also have a milk source right here, and I think we need to bring timber and wool in along with a little bit of salt. There it is. The bonds can be issued. Let us I think we can only repay with this, right? Yeah, we'll take this one and we'll expand the corn farms here. And meanwhile buffalo is also growing. Beautiful. Let us expand it and see what happens. Wait, we can get a connection bonus from here. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Where else are we having any problems? Yeah, we need a supply tower right here, right? Yeah, totally forgot about that. Let's put one right here. And yeah, and then we wait. Or we can make a direct trip from, but we have time, right? We have 2 more years to bring 5 loads of corn. Is it 5? Yeah, 5 loads of corn. We'll get it. This line is waiting to be deployed. This line, yeah. So I think it is time to expand the tracks in Boston. Only the platforms, I'm not expanding the tracks. Let's set in the directions. And Portland also has to be expanded, isn't it? I don't think so. Portland has... Oh yeah, Portland has grown. Okay. And we can even have an industry here. What shall we have? Well, we can have the clothing industry here. Compete with New York. Or we can have the dairy. I think Albany will be needing dairy soon. And we are bringing in the milk, right? Let's see. I think we should go with clothing. Clothing, I think we have to go with Bangor, but it's going to take quite a long time to bring it in. It's going to take all the money out, isn't it? Yeah. I think it is going to be fine. There it is. Emptied our pockets again. Now this will give a reason for Bangor to move a lot of fabric to Portland. And Portland has a maintenance depot, right? Yeah. Do we need a warehouse? I don't think so. We need one for now. But I think we have to expand the platforms. I think we can afford that. Let us start with 3 and see what happens. I'm not setting any directions here. Just trying to solve the congestion problem, traffic problem here. Okay, let's see. This line is getting busy as it should be. Because this line has a lot of trains going from New York to up to Buffalo, and also some trains going from Campbellton to Albany. So yeah, the congestion is much acceptable, but I think we have to move the supply tower right here and remove this guy totally. He might also be a culprit for this congestion, because if they want to load up with water and oil, they can do it right here before joining this line and congesting this part. Yeah. Okay, let us expand Portland to 4 tracks. And I think at some point we will be joining these two lines, and then we'll have a separate track, set of 4 tracks which will travel here towards Albany. But we are not at that stage, so I think it is going to be fine. But we have to sort out this Albany problem. I don't think so we can do this. Syracuse is good. Syracuse has a beautiful line. From Buffalo it gets in here and goes like this. And if it doesn't want to go to Syracuse, it can directly choose this line. So all the corn which directly goes to Albany will choose this line. It doesn't have to go through Syracuse or even wait there.
Did you know that the Erie Canal wasn't finished until 1825? I'm almost a little sorry that it is to become obsolete so soon.
Where is this Erie Canal? I have no idea. Is it somewhere nearby us? I don't think so. And we have 250k. Let us build the warehouse here. Now what do? We will take this train, let it drop, and we'll drop our fruits right here and go back. Now this one, yeah, we can keep it as John Bull still, or we can make it grasshopper so that we can have a little bit of profit. And we will be needing a maintenance depot also here. And what are all the trains we have in events terminal? Let's see. The only line we have is between here and another one here. So from here we'll have a train to Albany, which will take 4 loads of sugar, and anything excess you have to set the my bad. I have to put in the fruits here, isn't it? There it is. And I think now I can set the line. Yeah, there it is. So we'll have 8 loads of boats. We'll try to bring both. And I think I'm gonna have a John Bull here. Even though the distance is short, we're carrying a valuable good sugar and fruits. Initially it will be taking sugar, but eventually it will start taking fruits also. So basically, instead of dragging this train towards Albany and creating traffic, we are stopping it right here and combining 2 goods and sending it there. And I wish we could do the same here, but I don't think so we can do that. See, this is still a congestion here, because there will be trains which want to go directly to Syracuse or Buffalo, and also a train which wants to go to Albany, and also the trains which will come from Boston to Albany. So all these trains are going to get in as the bottleneck. If only I have a solution for this. I think I do. Can we do I'm not sure whether we can do a diversion line like this. But we can make parallel lines here, right? No? Oh yeah, it is inside Albany, right? Yeah. So in that case, we should have a line like this. It should not touch anywhere. I don't think so that is possible. We have to do it here. And we have to pass behind and join here. Is that even possible? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think so, yeah. Well, it is possible, but it is waste of money. Look at that, this line is now busy. Because we have doubled it here, right? And I think we have to expand our tracks here. Yeah, we have an overpass here, so we have to go till we get here. Okay, done. Let us set the directions. I'm not extending the tunnels, I'm just going to keep the track as it is for now, because we do not have money to. I think we can cross it, but not enough to join here, because we have to do a rework, because I've changed the direction of the station here. So yeah, I think we have to wait. And we can actually split it here, right? Yeah, I think that we can do. There it is. Okay, I think that is a decent curve. The directions are already preset, so it is going to be fine. So we have a dedicated line for Boston and Portland. This should ease up some congestion here. And how is the storage going on? Good, we have a complete load for Albany and Boston, which is slowly being moved by the crossing trains. Beautiful. I should have moved Albany station a little bit back, isn't it, so that we'll have more leeway. Or we can completely redo this track, join everything here, make it 4, join everything here, make it 4, join them and then join these. I'll think about it. And where is the con? We are finally bringing in the con to New York City and running in a negative balance apparently. We'll see. What are all the trains which are running in negative balance? We have some better lines, only one. This one is from Nolan Station to Boston. Yeah, it takes nothing while going back, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let us put automatic and see what happens. Maybe if there is space, they can take mail or passengers, right? And look at that, Bangor to Portland to Boston, I guess. Yeah, it is running full. Beautiful. Campbell to Albany is still okay. and I have to find another way to do this. Do we have any lines going from Campbell to somewhere else apart from Albany? New York is going to be fine. Yeah. Look at that. Even in running in Grasshopper, it is only a little bit profitable. This is the average revenue per train and week. I don't think so I can redo this. I can redo it if I can push the track away a little bit. You know what? Let's do that. It is a bridge here. Okay, done. So now we'll take the gridiron out and also the track, and we'll make it as straight as possible, because if the track is straight, the length of gridiron required will also be very less. It'll take only half of what we need. See, we can even take it a little bit back. Okay. Okay, now this is done. Let us build 4 tracks. Which connects like this, but we'll pinch it here and push it as far as we can. Try to keep the max speed. And we'll have another line. And maybe another line. Yeah. Okay, I'm not joining it here. We will join it here. Okay, we cannot do that. So we'll take this out and this out. Let's see. Now let us join these somewhere here, and I think these has to switch, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it breaks. Okay, in that case, let us connect it here first. So I think I'm going to connect all 4 and all 4 here. Or we can even expand, but we'll see. Let us try to keep it as far away as possible. Yeah. Okay, it does break here. In that case, you have to go with 2. And we'll have another two right somewhere here. We'll set the directions. Okay, done. Let us try to join it right here. I'm not trying to achieve speed, I'm just trying to connect. Okay, and we have to make a switching here for these two lines. And same here, so that they'll have another a waiting spot. So we can have a full length train waiting here. I mean, do we need that? Yeah, we do, because otherwise the switching will never happen. And I don't think so we can switch here, can we? No, the length is too short. I think we should join it a little bit far away. Oh yeah, we cannot, right? Yeah, the bridge starts right here. Man, I'm doing too much, isn't it? Yeah. Let's put the supply tower right here, why not? And we'll do a connection here and see what happens. Yeah, we'll do it like this, and we'll connect these lines also here. Okay, we'll wait for that. I don't think so we need to do that, because whichever line comes crossing the Albany, it's either going to bypass it or it is going to get into Albany. So I think this one would do. Okay, I know this is a weird line. I think this is the first time I'm doing it. So let's see what happens. This line is still running. Yeah, it hasn't completed its route, isn't it? Yeah, and it is taking everything to New York City. And why is it in Albany? Oh yeah, I have to do the switching here. Let's do the switching here and see what happens. This actually has to work, but we'll see what happens. So the train which goes to New York, yeah, there it is. Now it will take this route, so it will never congest this line. And we have only split the problem into two. We have not solved it actually. But let's see. How is the... Yeah, we have a little bit of corn. We can expand it a little bit. And empty our pockets and wait for completing Boston. Oh, look at that. Boston is getting busy now. Because of a breakdown here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's going to be fine. It's bringing lumber from Albany. Why is it bringing lumber for Albany? Okay. Yeah, since I removed this line, I think it is trying to reset, isn't it? Yeah. So it is temporarily, it was bringing in lumber from Malone train station. Okay, what is this train doing here? No idea. I think they've lost. And are we taking anything at all in this route? Nothing, right? Towards this direction, yeah. Then why is that train running there? No idea. And that too, it is a grasshopper, so it is going to take forever. So I'm going to reset this train. Just checking whether all the trains belong to this line. Yeah, this guy is running back. Good. How is Buffalo doing? Buffalo is growing up. Good. Beautiful. We're going to touch 30k population. And how is New York? New York has already grown enough, but it has a lot of things stuck somewhere. Beer in Boston, sugar in Boston, and this one in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, this is not our problem. This is with Barty. We don't even have permit to buy mid-Atlantic states. Okay, how's Boston? Okay, the congestion has come down. Good. And how is Portland doing? I'm sorry, Bangor doing? Bangor is good. And all the fabric is getting into Portland and getting into clothes. Beautiful. And they do need milk and vegetables. Where are the vegetables? I have no idea. There they are in Syracuse, right? Yeah, we were planning to connect this route, right? Okay, let's do that. Okay, this line is going to be interesting, especially when we join it in Syracuse, which actually has no need in Syracuse, but I'm doing it so that we can join it here, or else we can join the train track directly in this line. Oh yeah, we cannot. It has to be in Syracuse first. Yeah. Let us double track it. pretty straight line, and now I think we can join it, right? Yeah. And it has not broken, right? Yeah. So we'll have a supply tower in the middle. I don't think so, we need it here. And let us join this line. And I think this line will have some bridges or even a tunnel. Or should we join it here? No, I think we should join it here. Let's see. Okay, look at that. That's all it takes. 97k. And we have an elevation here, but I think this is going to be fine. Let us double track it. Okay, done. And let us put in the grid iron. Now let us first set the directions first. Okay, done. So we have a new source here. So let us have a train traveling from Imandrest to Davis train station to directly Boston. It will not stop anywhere else, not even in Malone. And this is going to be John Bull strictly freight, and we will prioritize corn. I mean, we don't even have to do that. It starts from there, so eventually we'll have corn. Or we can split it into two, right? We can say let's take 4 loads of corn. Okay, how do we do this? Yeah, I think building a warehouse is more efficient, isn't it? Because we need to take it to both Portland and Boston, right? In that case, we will build a warehouse here, which will take corn, milk, vegetables, and maybe clay at some point, which can be distributed to both these cities and Bangor and even New York. Did I put milk in? I did. Okay. So now we have a route here. Which is bringing in sugar and what is this, beer to Portland. Okay, let us drop this guy here. It will start from Albany to Nolan station to here, yeah. And Albany maximum it will take only 4 loads of whatever the goods it's giving in. We can even put 2 trains. We'll make it strictly freight. And here I think we should start storing some, well, beer and maybe liquor. So this warehouse will be full. And we'll have another train which starts here in Imandrest here and then drops in Malone station, John Bull. And this one is going to take 4 loads of corn and drop it there. Okay, let's see what happens. This one should be for Boston. It's for Portland. So have we got it already? No, right? Then who is bringing in corn for Boston? Let's see. We are not fulfilling the corn needs in Albany itself. Okay, we'll see what happens. And we are not making any liquor for now. And why is that? Okay, we do have enough fruits for Boston and Albany, right? Boston and Albany. Okay, what's going on? The fruits are getting in, and also the sugar. But I think the production is faster than, yeah, okay. It is getting distributed. Let's see how the distribution of liquor is. It is only fulfilling Syracuse. Yeah, it is also getting into Boston and Portland. It is 100% actually. Even Buffalo. Only Syracuse and New York is not getting any liquor. Okay, eventually they'll expand. And how's the corn situation here? Let's see. It is good. We are holding on to corn. So we can have multiple trains going to multiple places to drop the corn. You know what? I'm going to remove this line. We have a line for Albany, we have a line for Syracuse, and we have a line for Malone Station. Yeah, we'll drop the corn part in New York and we'll see whether it gets distributed. Or we can simply do this. We can take this track out. This one is only taking in corn, right? Yeah. Let's remove that. We will drop the corn in Syracuse. Shorter line and quicker line. And Syracuse doesn't have a warehouse, right? It does, sir. Okay. We are storing corn here. So this can go to Buffalo and Albany. So we can reduce the congestion here. And if required, we can even double this up. Yeah, let's double it up and see what happens. Now it is still taking for Portland. And do we have corn here? Yeah, so let us do a special shipment to Boston. And see whether we have. Okay, now we are taking to Boston because I had a doubt whether we have some corn stuck up here which has to go to Boston. We don't. Okay, so yeah, we will be completing this task. It took a long time, isn't it? Locomotive maintenance time is reduced. Let us unlock that. Let us unlock this. Reduces the construction cost so that we can move forward on a new locomotive. The amount of bonds you can issue increases by 10%. Okay, so we are currently getting 800 something. 10%, so it has to almost touch 900. We'll see. We'll see. We have to repay these two loans. They are also eating up our income. And after all that, the route still takes this, even though we have another connection here. I think this is the shortest route according to the algorithm, but this is a very busy route, right? Okay, do we have any trains that goes to Syracuse? Yeah, by touching Albany, right? Yeah. Is there any trains moving in this line which is not touching Albany? None. Okay, that is one train. Which is that new one, right? Yeah. Okay, what should be our next plan? I'm not sure. I don't remember what is going to be our next task. Maybe we have to expand towards Montreal, towards Quebec, maybe towards southern Ontario, towards this lake. You know, the Great Lakes. I think one was Ontario, one was Michigan, right? Yeah. We'll see. We can connect Buffalo directly to London if required. I think we are in a position to repay our loan, the one which is charging us more. Yeah, look at that, our income jumped to 117. Beautiful. And we have an Indian village here, and they do migrate, right? But they don't migrate on the station, they'll migrate near the tracks. And I hope we don't have any problems in the future. Okay, there it is. The beautiful locomotive is getting in. Bull is getting into Boston with a lot of corn in it. So yes guys, I'm going to end the episode right here, and I hope you liked today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis, and yes, we are playing the campaign mode. Do let me know how we can progress in this line. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.